What's up, YouTube? Overplay3 here. Today I'm here to talk about hand traps for gladiators and should you play them. In my opinion, I wouldn't play hand traps in gladiators, and if you would play hand trap, right now I am playing Max C, but I'm only silent and it's only for one matchup, and that's windups. Now, the reason why I'm only windups because in my opinion it's really not that strong against water. People do side Max C against water or effect failure, and my opinion on that is not really that good for that matchup, because if you're playing with D-Fish or Macro and you had that on board, I don't want a dead card in hand. So when I was test playing against water, I had it was Macro on board, and I just had a dead Max C in hand. So that's being said, why do I want a dead card in hand if I have D-Fisher on board and they can't get rid of it? Then I can just do other stuff. I can just summon a monster or play another card. And they're saying, well, why does they get rid of that D-Fisher or Macro? Well, if you have D-Fisher on board, you're just hoping to have back row cards. So you should still have response on board to get rid of the monster that you summon or have a counter reaction to something. So there's really no point of running hand traps against water. And the reason I only say against windups because you don't want them going completely off. Because if they let you draw a lot, because that means you're going to probably have an answer for their big push. And because you drew a lot of cards, so they're probably going to stop right away. And you don't want a first turn Shockmaster going off. But people are saying, oh, why not effect failure? You can just stop them there then. Well, then you're just -1 against windups. So I'd rather play the Max C, maybe draw 1 or draw 2 cards and just break even. And the other reason why I'm saying no hand traps is because these 2 cards are really not good against anything else. Really not good against Dino Rabbit. Insectors are dead, so effect failure is not really that good. A lot of people do say, oh, I like hand traps against Chaos Dragons. My opinion on that is there's really no point running hand traps against Chaos Dragons. Yes, you can Veil Wither or Tour Guide. You can Max C. Okay, what happens if you don't have the Tour Guide play? Well, you have to go, the one don't drop the Max C, do you want to drop it now? Or if you drop it, and then you just dropped -1, and you really don't want them dropping those Chaos Monsters at any time. So I'd rather just have a back row removal card, or have this as monster to help you support to get over whatever they drop against the Chaos Dragon matchup. And Veil is only really good, in my opinion, against BLS, Chaos Sorcerer, and what was the other card? A Tour Guide. Yeah, you can Veil with the red MD, but it's still a 28 beat stick, so there's really no point. And the reason why I say against BLS or Chaos Sorcerer, because then you save your monster if they want to remove it, or BLS attack twice. So these cards are really not that good this format. Now look, and if you're running them in any other deck, the only deck in my opinion I would run this is if you're not playing no back rows. For example, Agents. They really have no back row removal, so then you want to run these type of cards. Same thing with Chaos Dragons. They play no trap cards, and the only really trap card would be sided would be like Soul Drain or another thing, Royal Decree. So these are the only type of decks you would run hand traps in, and maybe water, because you really don't run that much back row defense. I'm not sure if they run hand traps in water. So tell me what you guys think below. Comment below. Like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you guys soon. Peace.